Nicotine. You've probably heard some big names like Andrew Tate, who looks like a mafia boss smoking those cigars, or even neuroscientists like Andrew Huberman saying that nicotine can be good for you. But is this for real, or just a bunch of BS? You'll find out now. First off, let's get one thing straight. We're talking about nicotine itself, not the act of smoking cigarettes. Smoking is like playing Russian roulette with your health. You might feel lucky, but those cancer sticks are just waiting to pull the trigger on you. Nicotine, on the other hand, is a different story. So, what's the deal with it? Well, it's like a little energy booster that can make you feel more focused and alert. It does this by increasing levels of certain neurotransmitters in your brain, like acetylcholine and dopamine. Acetylcholine is involved in learning and memory, while dopamine is the feel-good chemical that makes you feel rewarded. Some people even say it helps them lose weight and stress less. Sounds pretty sweet, right? But hold up, there's more to this story. When you use nicotine, your brain gets a nice little dose of dopamine and makes you feel like $1,000,000. But here's the problem. Your brain starts craving that feeling more and more, and before you know it, you're hooked. And let's be real, addiction is no joke. Imagine being so dependent on a substance that you can't function without it. That's the reality for many people who use nicotine regularly. It's like having a needy ex who won't stop blowing up your phone, except instead of texts, it's cravings. And let's not forget, nicotine is a vasoconstrictor, meaning it narrows your blood vessels. This reduces blood flow to your brain and other parts of your body, which can lead to all sorts of issues like increased blood pressure and heart rate. Over time, this puts a serious strain on your cardiovascular system. Nicotine also messes with your sleep cycle, and we all know how important a good night's rest is for brain health. By constantly putting your body in a state of stimulation and withdrawal, nicotine can leave you feeling exhausted and foggy-brained. But what about all those studies that show nicotine can improve cognitive function and help with conditions like ADHD and Parkinson's disease? Well, you're not wrong. There is some evidence to suggest that nicotine can have positive effects on the brain. For example, a study published in the journal Psychopharmacology found that nicotine improved attention and working memory in both smokers and non-smokers. Another study in the Journal of Neurology, Neurosurgery, and Psychiatry suggested that nicotine could potentially help protect against Parkinson's disease. But here's the thing, a lot of these studies are pretty small and don't give us the full picture. It's like getting hyped about a movie because of a cool trailer, but then finding out the actual movie is kinda mid. Happened to me a lot, by the way. We need more research to really know what's up with nicotine and the brain. Plus, let's be real, most people get nicotine through stuff like cigarettes and vapes. Breathe air! Which come with their own set of health risks. So where does that leave us? Honestly, it's a bit of a mess. While it might have some perks, the whole addiction thing and potential health problems are pretty sketchy. It's like having a superpower that also comes with a curse. Sure, you can fly, but you also have to wear spandex and fight crime all day. So before you start listening to anyone who tells you that nicotine is the key to unlocking your full potential, remember to do your own research and make an informed decision. And if all else fails, just stick to good old-fashioned coffee. It may not give you superpowers, but at least it won't make you smell like an ashtray.